video. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to come back so I could take you guys along with me on my journey, as you can tell in the title, of my breast reduction surgery. So if you want to hear more about that, stay tuned. So guys, I know I've done hair videos here and there, and I haven't really sat down and given you guys like a Q&A or any background about me, and I will do that in the future if you guys want to see that. But today I specifically wanted to start the series just related to my breast reduction surgery and the journey leading up to, and I plan to take you guys throughout my healing process as well, post-op. So this video is going to be one day before surgery. Today is September 23rd and tomorrow's Tuesday, September 24th. And my surgery is scheduled tomorrow, and I have to check in at 12:30 tomorrow. So I wanted to pop in today to give you guys an update before I go under the knife. Just to kind of give you guys a little background about what led me to go this route, what kind of motivated me to want to get breast reduction surgery, and what that process was like leading up to surgery day. So first, I'll give a little background about me, I guess, living with large breasts, because I have had large breasts for a very long time now. I would say as early as 8th grade, I was in a B cup. By 9th grade, I was in a D cup. And between 9th and 12th grade, I went from a D to double G. By my freshman year of college, I was at a triple D. Now, 2019, I just got fitted at Brawlala in Columbia, Maryland. And I am currently a 36H, as in huge. So I'm a 36H as of right now. And large breasts run in my family. All of my aunts on my dad's side have had breast reduction surgery when I was younger. So my dad always had an inkling that it might come up in the future. And my mom as well. Maybe not so much surgery, but she knew that it ran in his side of the family. And that was always something in the back of my mind. But getting older, I am 27, and I have lived with side effects for years that I just didn't think were not normal. I just thought they were something you just have to deal with, like the shoulder pain and neck tension constantly, and back pain getting worse and things of that nature. So those are things that kind of spurred it. Also, like I did say, I am 27. I'm in my 20s. My breast being this big kind of restricts me from what I can wear. Me and my friends, we go out on the weekends, and I want to wear the backless dresses or halters or anything like that, and my boobs do not allow it. I don't have boobs that I have the option to not wear a bra. And maybe that's just an insecurity of my own, but I don't feel comfortable with doing that anyway. And more power to my sisters that, you know, live in their truth and are comfortable in their skin. And you know, can wear whatever they want to wear and have no issue and are comfortable. More power to you guys, and I strive to be there someday, but it's just not something I'm comfortable doing. So as time has gone on, I've started to think about this more and more, and now that I have insurance that I feel is good for the most part, and would allow me to go forward with the surgery without having to come out of pocket, I went ahead and started to research and consider what that would mean. So I had to start somewhere, and that somewhere started on July 12th of this year. On July 12th, I scheduled an appointment and met with my primary care physician, and I spoke to her about symptoms I was experiencing. And before you say, why didn't you just lose weight? I did. August of 2018, I weighed in at 235, and now September of 2019, I'm down to 202. So I have lost a good amount of weight. And like I said, I had that appointment with her in July, so I was about 205 at that appointment, and 205, 207 at that appointment. And she also realized that I was losing weight compared to what I was weighing when I saw her a year prior. And I explained to her that I was working out and I was feeling restricted working out, and a lot of back pain that I'm experiencing, and having to wear 2 sports bras to the gym just because of restrictions of not being able to run because of how big my boobs are and how painful that could be. And not everybody experiences the same thing, but that was my experience. So I explained all of that to her, and she was more than welcoming to referring me to sit down with a plastic surgeon. So at that visit on July 12th, and if you see me looking over, it's because I want to give you guys accurate dates. At that visit on July 12th, she referred me to have an appointment with a plastic surgeon. And the process for me, as far as insurance approvals and all that, it was a little bit easier for me. I've seen a lot of YouTubers and women that have gone this route and had breast reduction surgery, and they had to go through a lot of hoops and bounds to kind of get approved by their insurance. That was not the case for me, fortunately. And it's unfortunate that some people have such a hard time getting approved for surgery, but that was not the process for me. My insurance company kind of is housed with everything in one place. So my primary care, my OB, GYN, and my plastic surgeon are all in the same building. So under the same insurance. So it was a little bit easier process. So like I said, I literally just had to get the referral from my primary care, and then I sat down with the plastic surgeon. So I had my consultation with my plastic surgeon on July 30th of this year, and that appointment consisted of me again explaining my symptoms that I've been having, my history and my background, everything that I pretty much told my primary care doctor. And also my plastic surgeon, he measured me at that appointment, and he also of course gave me side effects and talked about, you know, what could possibly happen, negative things that might be affected in the long run if I went forward with surgery, such as me not being able to breastfeed in the future. I don't have kids as of right now, and I don't plan on having kids within the next few years or so, but he did say that could be a side effect, not being able to breastfeed due to the nipple being, you know, displaced and moved, what have you. He also said, you know, a few different like scarring issues, keloiding, all of those things he discussed with me that day. And as far as side effects, of course, I thought about them, but I feel like, especially when it comes to breastfeeding, my thoughts with that is I could keep my boobs. They get even larger with me being pregnant, possibly, and then I could still not be able to breastfeed. I think I'll go with having surgery. I'm sorry, that just wasn't a thing that deterred me from wanting to do this. I've thought about this for a very long time. I've done a lot of research, and what pushed me to record my process was a lot of the ladies that have posted their journeys. It was very helpful and very encouraging, because there's so many videos out there that talk about side effects, and people do have, you know, horror stories with their procedures, having to do procedures twice, what have you. But I feel like the common consensus, because women, you kind of know where they're coming from with having large breasts, is such a handicap, like seriously. And that's how I feel. And a lot of them were like, I wouldn't trade it for anything. And no matter what, you know, they even went through, whether it be good or bad. And I'll show you guys like how big my boobs are now. And this is side view. And again, this is a 36H. So yeah, so kind of want to go down for this video, guys. I'll keep you guys updated on next steps, and stay tuned and stay along with me for my journey. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave any questions that I didn't answer in this video below, because like I said, I will be doing a series, so I'll try and answer them in the next few videos if I didn't answer any questions that you had now. All right, guys, bye.